So standard, what is your current standard on how you show up and what you allow or don't allow into your business, into your personal life, into your relationships? It's all encompassing because how you show up in one area of your life is really how you show up everywhere. So take your, the one that you are the least bit maybe disciplined in. Take that area of your life and raise your standard, because you're only going to be as strong as your weakest standard in the weakest way you show up. So what standard is it's taking and making a choice and a decision that this is going to be your standard. And you are going to only accept things into your business, into your relationships, into your finance, into your spirituality, into your fitness, into your health. What is your standard going to be? And what happens so often is we are so quick to drop our standard when things get uncomfortable or when we get challenged, or we want this person maybe to know that we hear them and we feel them. So I'm just going to come down here. Stop doing that. I did that for years. What you want to do is you want to pick your standard, decide on your standard, and hold your standard. And what happens is in you holding your standard, the people around you will either rise to the occasion or they'll just go away. But what you need to do is you need to choose and decide and hold your standard. And what happens is once you start living from that standard and really implementing it, it gets a lot easier. Life just gets easier because you can make business decisions. You can make decisions on how you're going to show up financially, how you're going to show up in your health, what you're going to feed your body, how you're going to move your body. All of it becomes really easy when you live from your standard, because you look at the choice, you look at what you have to decide, and you just decide, does it fit my standard? Does it meet it? Or does it not? And that's your decision. So in picking a standard and sticking to it, really think about what you need to raise up, how you need to show up differently, and pick an area of your life and decide that you have a new standard, decide what it is, and put everything against it. And if it does not meet your standard, then it's a no, an easy no. And it does get easier after time, and it will be all encompassing. So how you do it in one area will trickle on to the next and the next and the next, and your standard will always be raising. You always want to be raising your standard because, again, remember, we are never satisfied, always grateful, but never satisfied. So think about that and decide, what standard are you going to raise in your life? And how are you going to show up differently for yourself, for your business, for your family, for your health, for your financial goals, whatever it may be? It works in every part, and it should be a part of every area of your life. Choose you and choose your standard. And next time, we'll go right into self-image. It's a good one, so stay tuned.